say yeah, regional chairman Abronye to the district committee. I didn't know general secretary now can't Dr. Bawumia say on no issue we ma a friend say sanction Abronye because he has no set mandate. Na the okay nyina say Dr. Bawumia money away nyina say Abronye bi na no kan say about one MPP kono me Abronye metwa my daughter Mahmoud Bawumia because of that inti Sabroye numu nsuo anaso no mapetisia ono mo Dr. Bawumia di mu odi benku a odi Bawumia di mu simply because Abronye as one of the voters. Remember enya Abronye na organize elections no enya Abronye na friend is saying over running presidential primaries no kojo Abronye or you're just one voter out of the 280,000 voters that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to. Remember, in the context of these elections, yes, he's the regional chairman of Bono region, but he has only one vote. And into the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote, no, on one Bono region, no, he has only one vote. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia also will be a vote. Vote, no, so. Yenim tuntum num fita nim we yem pubi vote na wope nipa ne so obeto ma na sebe oya ponche kura na so ba koto ma so obedane kraman ana obedane akokọ no eno ye wadwuma semre no so na se wo se wo ya ponche banka wo ye friend say kraman e beboa wo be frɛ onua na de na wo nda ne wo ho enye kraman se na wo si ya ponche se mi de be hadwo na wo nye kraman mai se nipa ne pa no say match but okase ontia won't mean anything because you have absolutely no mandate over that person. But you me miracles. Me a member of the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign team. Me a director for communications. It me some no kasa no bi. Se me kaka se fi bia ko yia. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia betumi afrɛ me. Na watch my son. In fact, obet me afraid I say, hey, if you ne comment kasa ma me bi nwate, me jiwadi, me to me no ye dwuma bi. And no ye because ono na wafa me say, member ka ne team ho, na member boa no ye den, enye campaign. Abronye, onka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia team ho. He has no role, no function, no responsibility in the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia team. As a stakeholder, Abronye is only a voter. One of the voters eto about MPP mo Flaberes in our press 1 million vote. Osio beto ma Dr. Mahmoud. 2023. Abronye this one once what so dia baby support and answer okasa ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Baby. Oh baby no dina. But I feel say meto about ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia even though previously ma yenesa. Enti kojo Edin pa say wo try say wo twi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eba say Abronye ye na the Abronye ye regional chairman of the MPP no say MPP ekuo wo empanimfo wo leaders wo different obi a one responsibilities MPP no wo mbra ye members det no wo say Abronye subanti enunti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nsa fata say obey leader wabra Abronye onye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign team member na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia tiano onye ejuma ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia tiano na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nye chairman of the MPP onye general secretary of the MPP ono so ye penny te sene all the other leaders na omo play akonya the MPP fo no enti asodie kro na wo de board Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ade na won't me am fan board the other leaders na so ano pay so meet you no kojo respectfully me te say na wo ka say Odi Honorable Richard Anani atem Emma wo Dr. Bawumia. Omo ojo matem no diba wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I think it's very, very unfair to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So one heni year on kojo. Se ne me sekeka kono. Obi beka say wano na wo de kan say 2028 MPP be lose elections no. Enunti wo ye de obeye bia say the papa mo say ne boni mo. Wo ye de obeye bia say de obeye obe gu pani ne ho fi. Na ma wasem na waka na bem I say what customer to and saying with their prophet EDA. Almost share community and after the more campaign. Want to work, will be features other way. Because Mitie, Abronye and some more Kaye, Nintokwa, and then Nakasa Casa on the Dr. Richard Anane, Enyano. Baby, no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in womb. Dr. Anani and Kokase, Ebia, Ubikoka, Bawumia, Sam, and Abronye could in the Penatem. Abronye so, Casano, one cow baby ada, said Dr. Anani Akase, Dr. Bawumia, and into no dinatem. Dr. Anani say, there was a national council meeting. Omampeni Kufuor beka assembly. Na no one say Abronye na sorry eyi Omampeni Kufuor no. And Abronye so ade etin ono so abeyi Dr. Anania no. Nkomo mienu nyina afenu mienu nyina yi. Bebie ni wa omobo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia di. Bebie ni wa Richard Anane kan say eye Bawumia sem ena na Omampeni Kufuor eka ena Abronye beyi ano. In fact, the national chairman of the party, acting national chairman Krabeka said, Bibia Sakrampo ANC and one national council. And the Ebani Central and a Dr. Richard Anani and the Abronye to call Winya, Ebaya Dr. Bawumia. Where in the conversation could you and you want any indication that say Abronye AD Richard Anani after because of Dr. Bawumia? Where? See, Ejitum, Abronye say Afia Bay, or better, my Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But that doesn't mean say Bibia Abronye Belebiano, let us all the better Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Sanet Yadia, and you say, or man, you can't name to Intermo. Abronye your war, America, ya, could you? Or say, or support John Mahama, or company Mama John Mahama. We dig gun any beer at them, or can ask them one and you throw a bit out also, not on phone other two screens. So now I can't do what a quadruple and answer the BL. Now we do what them, now I cover some bassa in some way, Sabe, or the woman, Mia, or do be at them, no chance, or no dear, yes, or will be some, will be a cron for, will be out, or can be beer, the woman, the enemy, no a cafe. Maintain that. So what I say, because of our brand TNT. John Mahama, His Excellency, a bad leader.
Okay,
is it the case that because of
Mamim quickly.
Oh, thank you, this year.
Okay, quickly. Now,
is it the case? Is it the case that because what can't was said, sentient at the MPP no dear, one of Siciano baby Audiano, on pen people in well, Ashe. Yes, about a friend is saying, time I walk on to you, Minintino. This side in the own Shiana. Now, Anyabiao, can we say, Sabranti and some more kicking in ano, or Mampeni John Dramani Mama and Asomano, and on Mampeni John Dramani, my money, yes, I do. Now, say, if that is your principle there, if that principle is what you are placing on Abronye there, on a friend saying Bawumia there, then it means that won't mean deny, say, John Mahama is Excellency. Say Jumana Abrante no American or Yama John Mahama is Excellency. Now, if indeed that principle holds, now Abrante ni Juma Emma John Mahama no dio be atem dio or take also dio saying near dia software a DB imam for dio behind atem. Now still what say in spite of that NBC the Omuntila Kunyaso John Mahama His Excellency in your company, but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia there Abronye there na wayen there into money leader there. Could you now say it's easy for anybody to conclude to say as I said what some be any emotions be that when you're towards MPP no any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in Tina yes because the same stick, the same measure now would they ma Abronye and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no I would expect and the same measure every John Mahama is Excellency and then down for your American. It is a would say Abronye and some more kicker. And someone for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is in the Now, Dr. Anunti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to me a good leader there. And your man Penny John Dramani Mahama, international MPP in Trabontino. Sabe could you to day.
All right. Brad, we have 2 minutes now. So, number one, I acknowledge opinion and that is fair. I understand it. I'm not expecting you to understand me. It's okay. But let me state it on record. Say me on the issue of Kevin Taylor on many accounts on my platform. Odidi Matembe Brenyene. Maybe it was multimedia as management, and I catch him say I should not respond to Kevin Taylor. And on my platform, I've stated that Kevin Taylor, NDC, and John Mahama, and their support on many platforms. And later on, I'll share. So it is erroneous for people to think that I have never condemned Kevin Taylor, say, oh, did you be at him? Because I be me as Anthony. And I stated that Kevin Taylor, to create a tension between other tribes and Asante. Here, on this very platform, even around 2024, I've stated it. So it is never true, say, I've never condemned. The only reason why I don't talk about him is because management is say, and that's the point. The other thing, and they say, you think, say, Abronye responded to me, and he said, okay, say, Sebin, because some now, okay, Kakayena, Udidi, na Poatem, ni Bawumia Tebechin, this time around the day. Okay, be fab Dr. Bawumia, one, Miama Betnase. No, my kick can be actual. Are you saying, sir, if he is not a member of your party, which I agree, a kind of campaign to which I agree, anything that he says, for Bawumia or projecting Bawumiano, and you're relevant, Anna?
First of all, my address for Kevin Taylor issue. So you see, the problem that everybody will have with you is that you cannot treat Kevin Taylor's issue simply. I mean, being in the to mean treaty Sabranteno issue, simply on the basis of Makana Samuda, Mekaeda, and penny media into media. Me say, or no, nin Samu Pekan attempt the deal dim penny for my way, mono. Abronye dear now, why now walkano, a home oha. It is a Wofi say Abronye dear no.
I have never endorsed him insulting anybody. So okay, Kate, Memoir Casabra.
I am saying, sir.
I'm just saying, I have never.
Because you extended Abronye's accents to a third party.
Because I have stated the second.
Why haven't you extended that gentleman?
I have done it on the platform recently. I'm responding.
So why are you
stated
rooting for John Mahama to be a leader?
I am not rooting for John Mahama.
When he has a supporter who is insulting everybody.
I am not sure. I'm not sure John Mahama will be on the ballot on 2028. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
John Mahama was on the ballot on 2024 when the gentleman was insulting our king, and yet you insisted that MPP will lose and John Mahama will win.
I said MPP will lose not based on Kevin Taylor. I said they will lose based on the economy. So let's separate it.
I'm just using
Minia, I'm just begging you that don't bring in Kevin Taylor to make an analogy about me because
I would because you are using a certain measure. That measure is contradictory to your position.
How?
The point is that there is a gentleman. Okay, so there are two people in this country. Two people. Bako, and I'm simply using on the face value. Bako. You say Odi Obiatem according to what in the name of Dr. Bawumia.
What did he mean so much tempe?
Me pacho yo. Akonso Edi Obiatem we do so watem in the name of John Mahama.
Yes.
I will say the onudi Obiatem will see we do atem no in the name of Bawumia no. It's not say we do atem no we do Obiatem ti. Now also supported Bawumia nti. Bawumia is a bad leader. But you are failing to also come and tell the same listeners to say the other gentleman no so di Obiatem we do two for them edi one kasan so watem no or supported John Mahama openly. See or no John Mahama ba be no. You have not been able to tell us that John Mahama is a bad leader.
Okay, so okay, good. Okay, I agree the fact that we call him doubles. I agree. But I'm just saying, who is Kevin Taylor in NDC?
He's a supporter of NDC. He brought NDC to power.
Great.
He opened his mouth to say it.
Who is Abronye in MPP?
He is a member of the MPP. He's a regional chairman of the party.
Okay, so in Monamote politics as a chairman, when we talk about a regional chairman and against just a supporter. Why do in terms of political discussions?
So you see, there's something called convenience in argument. Your convenience here is that Kevin Taylor and as a branch in America now can I say on your original chairman. It's your dear Tema Jomahama cry. It doesn't make Jomahama a bad leader.
I have not said so.
But I
have not said so.
Now then, say it's here.
You can infer, but I have not said so.
No, but that is what you are saying.
I have not said so. I've never endorsed Kevin Taylor's insult. I don't because me a victim, so I've never said so. You see, let's move on.
I have never even said, you have endorsed his insult. I am only pointing out a fact.
Right.
That if you are going to measure Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia by a third party's action, then you cannot fail to measure John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, with the same measure.
Right.
That is double standard. So that is all I am saying.
So I'm asking finally, say you don't think Abronye or Transis in a bit say bia or you just a sympathizer of Dr. Bawumia means Sembia or Bekebiano will not affect your chances as Dr. Bawumia team more project say on no was say motomano e MPP ni you feel say Abronye.
So let's come to that. In all honesty, we have over 280,000 voters we are campaigning to. There are hundreds of thousands of voters who support Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia for any. They are all supporting in various ways. Dr. Bawumia, Kennedy Japan, Kwabre Japan, in different ways. Their actions within their communities at all times could attract or deter a voter, whether Kennedy Japan or Dr. Bawumia or whatever. However, it is completely unfair for you to come and say, because of a supporter's action, and I say a supporter's action is endorsed or supported or subtly validated by the candidate. That is what we are talking about here. Because you see, in all your commentary, there's a subtle position I would take. You say, Abronye the Oyeno, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia to me calling what sword and so on and so. And I am telling you, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia cannot call Abronye to order. Abronye, after all, I don't know supporting Bawumia. Bawumia supporting Abronye. It's Abronye better to make a say, Bawumia crowd, meant to Obama.
And he said, Obi supporting Obi, na nipa chrono air can Simbia, a beha party now, Untimin can't support and say, Madame Fujai.
But hold on, Kweku Asante Boateng, MP na, Obeka and say, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, any Crawford as slaves. Omu ye slaves, omu outside, no Kasama, Kennedy Japan. Man, to say, what I say, Kennedy Japan is a bad leader because Kweku Asante Boateng, MP na Bekasa and Semono. Honorable Chemi, Ekra microphone, Ejina Honorable Kennedy Japan campaign, I say, Efre, Fulani for all manner of names. Ekekan Sam Basa, Efa, MPP ni, Honorable MPP ni, Madame Samira Bawumia. Man, to say, okay, say, Honorable Chemi Subayano, and then some no Kayano, and Honorable Kweku Asante Boateng some no Kayano, Kennedy Japan is a bad leader. That is what let your listeners begin to believe. Say,
no, it did not lead my listeners.
Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia
it led Bawumia supporters, not my listeners. And so
no, please, your listeners.
Not my listeners.
What makes you think? Say, what makes you think that you are in the head of every listener? You think everybody endorses what you say?
No, I don't have a problem, but the point is, our listeners are everybody.
Let me say that. Let your listeners appraise it. It's not up to you.
No, because I'm just saying, say, finally, I'm just saying, say, for you think that
yes. Okay, say me about Haptel. And I will not even do what you are doing on air. Because on the Haptel matter, my Bob video now no PHK 5 times. I was just listening. I said, the empire now can at that time. And this is what you said. And I quote you. Now the damn Kweku Fuado and then the Bawumia no more Omakote Haptel. That is all what you said. In English, what it means is that Nana Kweku Fuado and Bawumia have founded Haptel.
Okay, so are you aware, say, after hold on. After that, when people misunderstood what I said, the following day, that was Friday, on this same platform, I'd explained that, and I've shared that one also on the platform. And you are still dwelling on the first one.
You said once on the platform, could you?
I have said on the platform.
You know what you said? Let me tell you what you said.
What did I say?
What you said was that Mankada said Bawumia helped her and the American say but that is not what you said. What you said is out there. I have listened to it 10 times today. So what I was expecting you to do, Nisan Kabeka said, oh, it was maybe kind said Nanado ne Bawumia na atse haptel. But I got it wrong. The other person said they say but that was not what you said. What you did was that you came to defend and justify. In fact, you called those who were saying, say, okay, say Bawumia and atse haptel say okay, so now that is a problem, could you? You see, we are very, very highly argumentative people. Because of that persona, no, we should be willing and ready to also embrace certain times when we make mistakes. I was listening to your conversation on Haftel. I see all the gaps. I will send you a copy of the Haftel agreement.
Well, I have it also here. So maybe we'll talk about
that. Haftel agreement, you cannot make Haftel now 19 years. 19 years for Ghana. You're calling to election 2024 with you planting in the heads of your listeners.
Miracle. Let's do the Haftel one maybe some other time. We talked about this one.
Wadaroma.